Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we are currently in the state of Texas. We're in the city of Fort Worth. We're going to be doing a driving tour of the West Hills, or the Western Hills, Fort Worth, Texas neighborhood. We're passing Calmont Ave. We're on Las Vegas Trail. We got apartments on our right, apartments on our left-hand side. We're approaching Mojave Trail. There's signs that read Western Hills on top of the street signs, letting us know we're in the Western Hills neighborhood. You got homes on our left. You got the Milagro apartments on my right-hand side. To my knowledge, Milagro is a Spanish word and it means miracle. We're passing Normandale Street. We got Taqueria on our right-hand side. It's a taco spot. We got a center island on my left-hand side. You can see the center island has trees, grass. We got homes on our left. Looks like apartments on our right. Now it looks like possibly more apartments on our left. The Sierra Hermosa apartments on our right. We had Taqueria Tortilla on my right-hand side. It's a Mexican restaurant. We had a Walgreens on my right-hand side. We had a CVS pharmacy on our left, but it looks like they closed down. I see a 7-Eleven gas station on my left-hand side. Regular gas is going for $3.29 per gallon. Directly in front of us, you have the Trails West Shopping Center. We're on Camp Bowie West Boulevard and Las Vegas Trail. Las Vegas Trail turns into Cimarron Trail on the next block. We're on the 8600 block of Camp Bowie West Boulevard. I see a Lisa's Chicken and Seafood and a Viper car alarm spot. I'm going to make this right-hand turn. You got a rim shop on my right-hand side. They sell wheels, complete auto repair, alignments, and more. You got Captain D's Seafood on our left. We just passed Brandon. You got a car wash on my right-hand side. Got a Smiley Dentist on our left, orthodontist and dentist. Japanese Palace Restaurant, Sushi Bar on our right. We got an RV, Western Campers location on our right-hand side. Oliver Dyer's Appliance on our left. A tattoo spot on our right. State inspection on our right. We're going to make this right-hand turn coming up on the next one. Cash loans on our left. Pawn shop on our left. Let's make this right. We're next to the 91 bus stop. This is Slade Boulevard. Slade, S-L-A-D-E. We got Special Touch 2 auto sales on our left. It's 69 degrees right now. Magic Touch Collision Center on our left. Thompson's Cooling and Heating on our right. We're at Monmouth and Slade Boulevard. It looks like it was recently trash day because the trash bins are still outside. They're tipped over. We're at Court Place and Slade Boulevard. I am going to make this left-hand turn on Court Place. We got sidewalks on both sides. We got corner street sewer systems. Driveways. The lawns are about 25 feet in length. Garages, one-story buildings, brick siding, vinyl siding. We had some wooden fence on our left. We're approaching Wicklow Court. Now, Wicklow Court is a no outlet, but we'll go through it so I can show you guys what this no outlet looks like. We had a little teeny weeny cute little teeny dog outside. He's so tiny. Somebody's door is open. The little teeny weeniest, puniest dog. Wow. But I saw like their storm door was closed, but the door behind the storm door was open. So they probably let it go outside to go poop and pee. I know there's a lot of people nowadays want their dogs to walk themselves. They want their dogs to walk themselves. That's not part of the plan. You don't get a dog and expect the dog to walk itself. It's not wise enough to pay attention to traffic and all the other obstacles and things that come with walking itself. Let me see. The little dog was on my right. Where did it disappear to? Probably ran. Oh, I see it. A little teeny weeny little puny dog. Yeah, it went right back to the door though. So they let it out so I can go pee and poop. We're at Wicklow Court and Court Place. Gonna make this left-hand turn on Court Place. We had an older woman on my right-hand side. She was looking into her mailbox at 3520 Court Place. We're approaching Rush Street. We're at Rush Street and Court Place. We're gonna continue traveling forward. We have a gentleman crossing the street with his little dog. We're at Bangor Drive and Court Place. We're going to continue traveling on the 3500 block of Court Place. The United States Postal Service vehicle on our right. We're at Carrick Street. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on Carrick, the 8250 block of Carrick. We got the United States Postal Service lady on our left-hand side delivering mail. We had a gravel pathway on our left. The pathway went right in between the gravel. We got some burnout marks here on the ground. Looks like somebody was doing donuts over here in the corner. We're at Carrick and Slade Boulevard. Let's make this left-hand turn on Slade Boulevard. There's a very wide street. We got a tree swing on my left-hand side. We got a nice classic Chevy truck on my right-hand side. Extended full cab. Beautiful. Let's make this left. We're now on Lifford Place, 8275 Lifford Place, 8200 block. We're coming up on some two-car garages on our left and on our right. And then we got a garage on our left that looks like it's wide enough to be two, but they only chose one garage door. The ones on my right and on my left, they got two garage doors. You see them? Sidewalks, driveways, front lawns. Some of them have porches, so you can sit out on your porch, or at least under an awning, so when it rains, you don't get wet. We're at Lifford and Court Place. I'm going to make this right-hand turn and allow this Ram truck to pass us. Punch buggy, no punch back. Punch whoever next to you. Your mother, your brother, your father, your sister, your niece, your nephew, your cousin. There's a white Volkswagen Beetle right here on my left-hand side in the driveway. One of the latest models before they discontinued them. Mini Cooper, no punch back. There goes a Mini Cooper on my left-hand side. Punch whoever next to you. Your mother. Say no. Imagine if they said that. Mini Cooper, no punch back. Nah, it doesn't work the same. Let's make this right on Longford Drive, Cork and Longford Drive. Got a house for sale on my right-hand side. There's a gentleman sitting out front. Just talking on the phone. We're on the 8200 block. From afar, I can see a water tower overseeing the city, way at the end of the screen. There's not much trash. There's not much debris. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. We're now approaching Chapman. The Chapman's the borderline of the neighborhood. We're at Slade Boulevard in Chapman. If we go any farther forward, we won't be in the Western Hills neighborhood anymore. So we're going to make a right. We got some RV trailers on my left-hand side behind some private property. Another USPS truck on our right-hand side. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on Guadalupe Road. I used to be in school, in middle school. There was a little short dude that I was in school with named Guadalupe. Not Guadalupe, but Guadalupe. We got some tree limbs on my right-hand side in front of 3825. Looks like they trimmed the trees. 2-car garage on my left. Nice little white brick building with brown shutters. The wood-style brown ones. We're going to continue traveling forward past Palo Duro. No, matter of fact, let's go through Palo Duro. You know why? Because it's no outlet, and we can make a U-turn here. Now, if I'm correct, Palo Duro in Spanish means hard pole. Palo is pole. Duro is hard. So I think that's the interpretation of what this little no outlet street is supposed to be. We had somebody in their vehicle right there, double parked in front of somebody's property. Probably their own property. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on Guadalupe, 3600 block of Guadalupe, Guadalupe, Guadalupe Road. Gonna make this right-hand turn. We're approaching Bangor Drive. We're at Guadalupe and Bangor. We had a huge antenna on my left-hand side. I'm not sure if somebody has a CB radio, but they had a gigantic antenna on their property. We got an outdoor patio chair, a love seat on my right-hand side, a wooden one on the tree. We have some garages facing the street, and then we have some garages facing to the side. You see on my right? We're passing Socorro Road, the 2400 block of Socorro Road. Seems like most of these homes come equipped with a garage. We're traveling about 11 miles an hour. It looks like there's alleys too. Back alleys. Some of them seem sealed off though. We're at Cimarron in Guadalupe. Instead of cinnamon, Cimarron. Cimarron. Cimmaron. Cimarron. We have an older gentleman on my right who's watering his lawn. Most of the cars are parked on the driveway, you notice? We have one car parked on the street side, but you got 2, 3, sometimes 4 cars in each driveway. And you still got the double car garage thing going on throughout the neighborhood. The waste bins have, what's that, like a bullhorn, skeleton head? I don't know, it has the horned creature, and it says Fort Worth. We're passing Geronimo, Cimarron, and Geronimo. Shout out to the homie Geronimo. I have a homie named Geronimo in Philadelphia, but we used to just call him Gimo. I think his folks call him Jerito. And his tattoo artist calls him Payaso, which means clown. We're at Bangor, Cimarron and Bangor. On my right hand side, we got Waverly Park Elementary School on my right hand side. We appreciate our school board member, Dr. Michael Ryan. That's probably the principal who left that message. He's a doctor. The boy got his PhD and he became a principal. Got somebody cleaning up their Buick on my right hand side. Shining up the Buick. Probably lives on my left hand side. So these people on my left live across the street from the school. Look at this, kids in the schoolyard on my right. We got Grace Church Southwest on my left hand side. I'm going to make this right hand turn on Chapman, Chapin Road. You want me to go? Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Somebody on our left right there in the yard doing yard work, an older woman doing some weed picking. If we go left, we'll leave the neighborhood. We're passing Sunnydale and Chapman. I'm going to make this right coming up right here on Twilight Drive. Let's turn right on Twilight. That's the schoolyard again on my right. You got kids. I would say those kids appear to be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th graders. I think the oldest out there looked like they were 5th, 6th. The youngest looked like they were 3rd, 4th graders. We got Westside Presbyterian Church on my left-hand side. We got a playground on my right-hand side for the kids. We're at Paint Trail and Bangor. We got a little purple Mazda Miata directly in front of us on my right-hand side with some wide offset rims. Looks like a convertible. See it, purple? They had the custom taillights. Mazda Miata. That was supposed to be the competition for the Honda del Sol. They came out around the same time. And a nice older pickup truck on my left-hand side. You see that gray one? That looked nice. We're at Paint Trail, past Paint Trail Court. We got the Supra. You saw that Supra on my left? That's the new rendition of the Toyota Supra. For those of you who don't know what a Toyota Supra is, that's the orange car that Dom used in Fast and the Furious. We're at Geronimo and Paint Trail. Fort Worth Recycles. That's what their license, not the license. That's what the recycle bin said. So the brown one is trash. The dark navy blue one is recycling. It said Fort Worth Recycles. Look, we got a green one right here. That's the only green one that we've seen yet. It said yard cart. But most of them are dark blue and like a dark brown. We got a nice classic Ford truck right here in this driveway. You see it? See the tailgate? I would say late 70s, early 80s. We're approaching Guadalupe. I'm going to make this left-hand turn on Guadalupe Road, the 8700 block. We're turning left on Guadalupe. We're approaching Ruidosa Trail. Ruidosa. R-U-I, Dosa. I mean, it could be Ruidosa. You ain't got to say the R. Ruidosa. Ruidosa. We got a little baby chair on my left-hand side, a car seat. It looked like a double. Maybe they had twins because there was one in the front and one in the back. Look at this lion right here on top of their mailbox. They have the most exclusive mailbox on the block. You see that lion on top of the mailbox? And they got a nice Jeep. That Jeep Wrangler looked nice, parked right out front. We're approaching Bandera Road. Isn't there an actor named Antonio Bandera? Or is it I don't know his name. I'm just guessing. We're now on Bandera Road. We're approaching Coronado Court. It's called Coronado Court. So this is a small neighborhood. We pretty much covered a nice amount of it within a short period of time. We probably got another 3 blocks approaching us. And then there's probably 1 no outlet or 2 no outlet that we skipped past. But we got a chance to cover a high percentage of the neighborhood virtually. The garage door on my left had plywood. The whole entire door was plywood shut. We're approaching Bangor Drive. We're on Bandera Road and Bangor Drive. We're approaching Chapman Road. Reminds me of Chaplin, but it's Chapin. C-H-A-P-I-N. Chapin. Chapin. Coppin. Cappin. A sign on my left reads, "We buy houses, all cash, any condition." We just had a little purple smart car drive by us. Y'all seen that little purple smart? It was a dark purple, like a grape purple. We got the Western Hills Church of Christ on my right-hand side. We're going to continue traveling forward. If you go left, you leave the neighborhood. We're passing Burkett Drive, Chapman and Burkett. Look like we got a cemetery on my right-hand side. This is the Jackson Cemetery we just passed. We're passing Bucerón. We got Leonard Middle School. And I think this could conclude our little short tour of the Western Hills neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't cover the whole entire Western Hills, but we did see a lot of it. I wanted to plant the seed, show you guys what it looked like. You get the idea. It looks pretty uniform. It looks calm. It looks subtle. I don't know. If you're from here, let us know if it's a problematic neighborhood or looks deceiving in this case. Anyway, this is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Tune Dallas, Tune 215. Turn on your notification bell. Your unofficial tour guide, Mr. Tune B chillin', and I'm tuning out.